Hi, welcome everybody to this presentation Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Operations Insights and OCI native service. I am Ashish Agarwal, one of the product managers in Oracle Enterprise and Cloud Manageability Group. Operations Insights service enables business executives, database, and IT administrator to make informed, data driven database resource and performance management decisions. It has two applications, capacity planning and Oracle SQL Warehouse. Capacity planning helps with optimizing operational costs, and Oracle SQL Warehouse is a long term store for SQL performance data, which can help you to maximize performance. Capacity planning application does trending and forecasting of resource demand using 25 months historical data for Oracle Autonomous Databases. It has linear and machine learning forecasting models inbuilt into the service. It provides automated daily forecast which predicts near-term capacity utilization issues. This helps the personas to be proactive about capacity. It helps to quickly isolate largest, most utilized, and fastest growing databases. It answers questions about underutilized servers so that someone can repurpose and reduce the operational cost. Oracle SQL Warehouse provides insights into SQL performance using 25 months worth of historical data in the following dimensions. One can proactively identify SQLs that are degrading in performance, SQLs that are unpredictable in performance. One can identify application SQL performance issues and improve performance even more if they fix these issues. It helps to identify sequels which are changing execution plans and provides insights into top sequels across fleet of Oracle autonomous databases by CPU and IO. You can find common patterns of SQL performance issues across fleet of Oracle autonomous databases as well as compare SQL performance across prod, dev, and test. Let's look at the actual demo of the service. So after logging in into the Oracle Cloud, Operations Insight service is part of monitoring and diagnostics. So you can see Operations Insights under monitoring and diagnostics. Let's look at the capacity planning application. So as you can see that I am doing capacity planning of my e-sales compartment. I have 48 databases and currently my time selector is showing 30 days analysis. I have 48 databases currently that's being analyzed. It shows me the breakdown of my autonomous databases into various categories. This is the aggregated information about CPU, giving me information that I have 960 CPUs and I am using currently 442 average active CPUs. And the growth rate in the last 90 days is 15.49%. And storage, I have 30 terabytes currently allocated, and the e-sales compartment is utilizing 52.80%, and the growth rate in last 30 days is 4.44%. The insights, now first the CPU insights, it gives what is being utilized high and what is being utilized low. And the second information we get in an automated way is what's the 30-day utilization forecast. And we can see that there are three databases which are projected to go over 75% utilization, and as well as 4 DBs are going to be lowly utilized. that is less than 25% even after 30 days of even after 30 days. Bear with me a moment, we will drill down into it. The second widget is the top CPU consumers. So we show top 5 currently based on usage. So you can see this particular database INVED is using about 84.77 average active CPUs. You can change the dimensions now. For example, usage percent. So I can see a different picture that HR prod based on the usage percent. HR prod is now the top database or the top CPU consumers. The CPU usage trend shows me what's my current allocation, that's 960 CPUs, and how my utilization is there based on the last 30 days. On the bottom part, storage insights are provided. What is my current utilization? What's my 30-day forecast? And very similar, what are the top storage consumers of my storage? And the storage usage trend, what's the allocation and how on a time series basis, how it is being utilized over the last 30 days. Now let's select last 90 days and see how the picture looks like. So I can see that now my 30-day utilization forecast, I have two databases. So this is based on the past 90 days utilization. Let's drill down into our forecast of 30 days. I can see that Sales City is one of the databases that's forecasted to go over 75% of CPU utilization. You see the chart below, it gives the trend and forecast. So the green line currently is, I am highlighting, is the average active CPU utilization based on average usage, and the forecast is 57.96 on 15th of November. Now let's select what's the max usage. The max usage really is a little different picture. So this is where your peak utilization is happening. And let's do what is the max usage forecast. So I can see that my max usage on 15th of November is 77.99. So there is a big difference in the max usage and the average usage. If my application is very critical and I cannot tolerate uh, uh, any kind of deviation in the performance, I will have a capacity, I would like to have a capacity of 77.99 CPU at least. And if my application is not that critical and the average, and I can tolerate some kind of performance deviation, I would perhaps go based on my average utilization that happens to be 57.96. Now there is more capabilities here in the service. So let's look at on an aggregated databases. How does our analysis looks like? So let me select max utilization. So you can see that based on max utilization, and if I want to do a grouping based on different types of databases and select a compartment, and do a forecast for that entire particular compartment. So currently I'm seeing a forecast of my ATP shared, entire ATP shared databases. I am doing the forecast on how the forecast looks like. Now let's try to do and see if I can see any seasonality. So I see that I have selected the machine learning linear, currently I have selected the linear model, and I can see some patterns of uh, um, utilization happening. So if I select the machine learning linear, I see that my forecast also is seasonal, it has a pattern to it. So I know when exactly my peaks are occurring and where the bottoms of my average active cpu utilization is happening.